Oh, fine, there, I got a pie. Knott's Berry Tales Return to the Fair is an incredibly clever cartoon romp with lots of animated critters and a ton of pies. This ride was added in 2021. It is a nostalgic look at Knott's Berry Farm's history, and it really livens up the park. Knott's with Berry Tales leaned into the park's past, as this is a ride that nods to a similarly named 1970s attraction. Only this is an interactive dark ride that serves as a Silly Symphony-inspired sequel to the original. Here, guests are armed with jelly jar-shaped blasters in the ride vehicle, and will take virtual aim at animated foxes that are making off with pies. All right, so I am arming myself with the boysenberry blaster. This is a jar of boysenberry jelly. You're going to use this to fling little boysenberries at the screen, and these are going to inspire like little goofy interactions. There we go. Zaniness takes precedence over plot, and joy comes from seeing what kind of inspired interactions guests concoct by flinging virtual jelly as they traverse among screens filled with plump bears, bouncing frogs, and fire away at googly-eyed mushrooms, an owl apparently conjuring a spell, or mystical tents and carts filled with ghosts. The original 1970s Knott's Berry Tales was designed by Raleigh Crump, a theme park designer best known for Disneyland attractions like It's a Small World, the Enchanted Tiki Room. It's probably the greatest theme park ride most of us didn't get to go on. A lot of this animation, like this Chugga Chugga machine in this scene right here that I'm shooting at right now, that was inspired by an original Raleigh Crump design. Chris Crump, Raleigh's son, actually designed it for the original attraction when it was in its flesh. Raleigh had an art style that was a little bit like rock and roll, a little bit psychedelic. I always like to say it's stuff that like would be really good for like a tattoo. It's just like very fun. Very much of like a little bit of like, you know, maybe like 70s, 60s Psychedelic Era. Weird juice. That was an original Raleigh Crump creation. The Dr. Fox gives you this weird juice that is supposed to cure all. There's lots of weird, sort of like vaguely Psychedelic Era references. The drawings today are more rounded and more friendly than Crump's originals. A Crump mushroom would have had a mustache and nearly broken glasses. But the festive absurdity, such as critters taking a bath in the aforementioned weird juice, remains. Between the animated scenes are practical sets, some original pieces pulled from storage, and others that are faithful recreations of Crump's ride, making this a playful, slightly goofy tribute. I think it's really nice to have an attraction that is not necessarily based on like popular intellectual property. Throughout the attraction you smell boysenberry. I think it's impossible to go on this ride and not want to get either a slice of boysenberry pie or a boysenberry beer or something. Something boysenberry you're going to want. I just think this ride is a lot of fun. Very old school, very charming, and definitely makes you want some pie. Thank you for watching. If you have a ride you'd like to know more about, whether it's the history of the ride or what you should prioritize at the parks, let us know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe so you get to know about future episodes. And please read our ranking of every attraction at Knott's Berry Farm, which is linked below. Thank you.